Hello everyone. Previous video you have checked, we have covered till question number 6, which was over here. We have inserted the value CN1 and the tree type and the location code and year of mint. So basically these all the things you have checked in previous video. If you haven't checked yet, please check it. And now let's move to the question number 7. For question number 7, as you have checked, they have told over here that make 3 appropriate improvement to design of your form. So basically what we are going to do in MS Access, we will just go over here and now let's see what we have our form and let's modify in it. I have already done in order to show you, and you have over here on your screen, you can check how the things are. You have over here drop down menu, then you have over here the buttons, like for example you can click over here, it will go to the last record, and then if you click on over here, this will go to the first record. Same way if you move to this one, this will be the next one. And now same way I have kept my all the here the code, or maybe the font is style bold and as well as color as the blue color. So how exactly I did that, let me show you one more time. Let's go to the layout view. This is our layout view. You can check here we have the particular combo box. So how to insert these kind of combo box, let's check. You have over here the option at the top, you can see the navigation control, then you have combo box. You can simply take this combo box and then put it over here the area, whichever the way you want to apply it. Once you get your combo box on that area itself, you need to remember that you edit these all the things only on your design view, not on the layout view. Otherwise this will be going to have the problem on that area itself. So let us go to the design view. This is our design view area. So now what we are going to do is we will be going to insert the one of the combo box. So let's go to the form design, and here you have the combo box area. Fine. Now only the thing how you require is just click over here, select to this area. As soon as you will click over here, you'll get this dialog box, and now this dialog box will navigate you in your area, whether you want a table as a query, whether you want as a value, or whether you want to detect it from the form itself. So let's keep it a query format and let's click next. As soon as you check on my screen, we are having the 3 tables. As we check in previous video, we already imported all these 3 tables in our Access database. So let's take our tree table and then click next. You have over here tree type, which we can keep it as a drop down, or you can say the combo box format. So take this value over here if you want all of them as a combo box. If you don't want, then just take only the one value, that is the tree type, then click next. And then you can set it the order as the tree type. Once it is set as the ascending order, click next, and you can see all the tree types are appearing in that order itself, right? Now click next in that. You can just click next once again and click finish. Now in this same area, you can write how the way you want. Like for example, you can mention over here enter the tree type. Fine. Now this enter the tree type, if you want to keep it a little bold format, go to the home, and there you have this area. Set the color type to, let's say, suppose the blue color only. Now you want to preview it, go to the preview area, form view, and you can see this is over here. Now if you drag or if you click over here, you can able to check that every options are appearing as a drop down. So this is the part of till the question number 7. Once you have finished question number 7, let's move to the question number 8. The question number 8 is talking about to create a report. You can just check over here. We need to create a report, right? So in order to create a report, first what you required is create a one query, and based on your query, you supposed to have all your field as per the question paper. Remember, in the exam area, you are going to get this as a hard copy. So you should have a practice of doing it as a printed format and then do it. So now let's go ahead. I will be going to show you in order to save the time in my work area. This is the one, the entire table is how it look like. Okay, these all the things if you check. Now let me quickly show you on my query area how and what all the things I have done in order to get these all. So let's go to the boards query area. This is our design view. You can check here all the type of the queries are there. Same way in trees area, all the type of the queries are there. So we have kept over here as per the format. Like you can check here, we have kept as per the question paper what it says. The radius top need to be no, then we required over there sold area as yes, and then these fields, if you check over here, this is supposed to be the board underscore ID, then type of the tree, then thickness, and then width, and as the same format we have to go to length, ready, and sold, and as well as the price. In that same order it's supposed to be. So you can check in that same order we kept the all our field, that is over here. Now last part, which was over here, how you can calculate the runtime calculation, right? There is a one of the runtime calculation which is called over here volume also, which will be at the down, but at the same time you can check here we have two methods. Either you can click over here, write your formula, or simply go to the builder area, and in builder you can see how exactly I have written over here. So simply double click on any of the field, and once you get those field, wherever the expression is there, you can simply write your expression as per the question paper, as it says over here multiplied. So that is why we have multiplied it, and that's how you have over here the formula. And then very simply on the expression 1 area, I have just retype it to volume. Once you get these areas, just click hit run, and you will get all the fields over there in that area itself. So basically that's how the things are. Once you are done with your query, what you require is just click on create. There you have the report wizard. Go to the report wizard. Based on your report wizard, you have to select the query, the whichever the query is you have already generated, and based on that record you have to select all the fields over here. Once you have all fields over here, you can click next in that, and make sure in next area you don't select it as a group by, because here right now we required all the things in that order. Then click next in that. As soon as you will click next, you will be get over here this window. As per question paper, you have to set the order. So they have told over here which order or how exactly the entire thing supposed to be selected. So you can just check whichever the order it need to be followed, the same way you can ascend the order of it. So right now you can check here, these all the things are mentioned. As per that you have to move ahead. So once you will done this part, you can quickly next, click next in that, and give the title as per your particular file area. Like you can check here, the report title name is sold timber in the store. That's what we need to keep it in that area. Once you are done with the work, just click finish in that. Although I have the file, so that's why I'm not clicking it. This was the outcome, what you can check on my screen how it will look like. Simply go over here, write your name in that area, and that's how it will adjust. And here also, if you get any problem, just go to the layout view, and based on that area, if any order is mismatched, you can shift them on other area itself. Like for example, you want to shift it, you can shift to this area, and the other particular things you can shift in another format. So let me quickly grab and change the area itself. So you have to have the space in order to do these work. Like for example, we have this area, so see, that is how you can change your all the entire area. So basically these you have to keep in mind while you are giving your exam paper, that any of your area, when you are adjusting it, if the order is not matching by, you have to match that order in proper way. Like it says board ID, then you have type of trees, so you can set here the board ID first, then type of tree. So what we can do is simply extend this area. Like for example, this is the one, and this particular thing, you can take those all the things, shift it a little bit, so that first you can fetch the board and this area. So let's select it, keep it over here. This is your area. Fine. Afterwards you can shift this one a slightly more bit on this area. Let's do it one more time. See, this is the way you can shift this one. You can see tree type, as you can check, it's mentioned after the board type you have over here the type of trees. So what you need is go over here, type of trees, you can select, drag and drop it over here, so that order should be followed in that area itself. So that's how you need to do it, all of you, those who are watching this video. Fine. Once you set these all the order type based on this area you have to follow. I'm not showing the entire order type, otherwise the video length will be very much in quantity. Now let's just check in this area. Once you are done with these all the work, you have to go to the down area as per your records, where you have this particular thing. You can click on total and you can set the count depending upon which field you require. If you want to edit it, you can edit on that area, and once the editing is over, you will be good to go to save your work and check that particular part in the area itself. Now let's check the same format, how exactly the question number 9 is happening. You need once again one of the type of query, like for example here if you check, this was area where I have done the query part. If you check, let me show you, here we have given the two queries type. One exactly it says like you need a plain or you need over here beat, but at the same time it should be tree type. So what we require to do over there is like operator, and then you have given the star sign. Generally whenever you will write any of these like operator, you have to be careful that you include as per the records wise. You can check over here, when I hit run button, it will be going to show all records as per our condition, because that's what is question asked about here. If you check, these particular two terms supposed to be there in our field, that's what exactly is required. Next task what we have in this area, that is 0.05 supposed to be there as a thickness, that is mentioned as at least. So that's what exactly, if you check in our record, that is right now working. So let's have a look on this video one more time. You can check on my design part, I have given over here the thickness as over here 0.05, and once it's been done, I have just created the same format one of the report. And if you would like to check the view of it, this is the how the view will look like. Same way over here also you can do the runtime query in this part, and that's how it will look like. Now another one thing is, maybe plenty of the time when you import your work, like for example here if you check, ready and sold stocks are showing, right? Now plenty of the time it may show as a checkbox. In order to overcome this problem, what you require is just go to the design view. Okay, this is the design view area. Now ready is over here, the stocks. Plenty of the time if your record yes or no is visible, you have to go to the lookup area, and where checkbox is visible, you have to change it to the text box, so that in your record it should reflect. Let me show you. If I put it right now checkbox, again what will happen, when we save and go to our records area, the checkbox will be visible. You can see the checkbox are there, right? But whereas as per the question, we require to keep it the other way around. So just go to the design area, this is your desktop. Now go to the lookup area, you can set it to the text box. As soon as you set it text box, save your work, go to the double click on your file area, and you can see everything is changed to that area. So we will end our video over here because the length of the video will be too high. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please solve this file. All the files are attached on this video itself. Thank you.